come in your kitchen and be tearing up shit and slinging shit and
See?
cooking your food and taking care of you when you get old. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. So don't quote. I mean, they're still working on it. They're still testing it. But yeah, they were talking about having a robot companion or whatever, and then like you said, a robot dog. And go ahead.
I see people paying. I mean, I know it's probably gonna be a little pricey, like to have somebody
Start now,
come in and take care of your mom or something versus sending them. There's some benefits. Hopefully, the robot don't turn crazy or nothing like that.
Right.
But I can see people paying for that service, just because it's a convenience. Like, oh, okay, robot gonna come in and everything, or it's kind of tough because it would have to be, the price would have to make sense, because if it's not cheaper than if you're having a home there, like an actual human coming in, then why pay for it? It has to be like some type of benefit. You know what I'm saying? Just like it has to be like a benefit for somebody taking over like your job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like maybe less money, and maybe they can pay them less. I don't know. I don't think you pay a robot money anyway. But now that I think about it, but maybe like just building the robot, that's your initial cost, and then operating it. It may be in the long end, long run, they're thinking like, okay, cost efficient wise, it could be better. I can see that. Or it could be saving them companies some money, maybe.
Right.
But then you got people. How are people gonna survive if their job has been replaced by a dang old robot? Sue's gonna be mad. Sue gonna be like, look here, I had a good paying job. I got 5 kids at home, a single husband, and I don't know.
Yeah, and you make wonderful points, and that's the thing, because on one end, I can see that, because you're starting to have the newer generations that are coming in. You're starting to have more people live alone, if you know what I mean. And if you get older, you don't have a spouse, or you don't have your kids, or your kids hate your guts or whatever. They don't want to come home and take care of mom or dad because they out doing their own thing, and the grandkids damn sure ain't coming. So you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have something that's there, but at the same time, the same sense, it's going to be replacing Bertha and all them, because Bertha come in there as the home help. She got an attitude. Oh, you done shitting on yourself. I got to change you nasty motherfucker.
That could be another plus. Like, you got a guy coming in, doing a job, AI, whatever, and they ain't complaining. They got to pay the PTO.
Exactly. And see, we laugh, make a joke to a company, as we're saying,
right?
They don't. Hey, as long as that robot can operate and its circuitry and all that stuff is running, hey, it can work Sunday, Saturday, it can work on birthdays, Christmas. Yeah, and it's not gonna complain. Whereas, you get one of my friends is telling me, I ain't gonna put the whole business in detail out there, but he was telling me the problems he's having right now with a home health care, because he lives out of town. His dad lives in the local area, and he's kind of having that situation because he's scared now, like, damn, what is she over there doing? Because she's got some situations in her life going on, like with a boyfriend and all this stuff. So he's kind of like, damn, I got to goddamn drive down there like every weekend, to make sure she not doing something she ain't supposed to be doing, And
I wonder if, I don't know, this is a little early, I guess, to think about this, but in the future, because you think about robots and all that type of stuff and AI, and I wonder if they will, if that will allow them in the military in a sense. Because
it is.
Same thing. You ain't got to pay, and
Yeah, because you can cut out basic training. You can cut that out because the program is going to be in the robot to run, jump, fire a weapon, whatever it's got to do. You ain't got to feed it. You don't have to. Well, technically you do. The electricity is to feed it. You ain't got to feed it actual food. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
And if you can charge that thing up and it can stay out, let's just say, for example, it can stay out in the field for 30 days. Well, hell, you're going to have those things being a part of us eventually,
Mhm.
because, as you said, because of the things that it can do, and it doesn't need what is it, like human necessities.
And see, I saw like the co-founder of LinkedIn in the article was saying like AI should be a tool for human amplification, not a replacement. And it's just like, you know, like we were saying earlier, like it should be like a tool, not something you worship, not something you just use to take over. It's like, you know, I'm a writer, right? So
Right.
I can use it to, you know, enhance my writing skills to a certain extent, but
Right.
I don't want to rely on it because I feel
Right.
like I'm the type of person where I like to add my own little stuff in there, like add that human touch. Like I get like clients who ask, hey, one of my clients, her husband was deployed and she wanted me to simply come up with something to write on a letter for him for a card. Like she couldn't get all her thoughts out, but she told me kind of what she wanted to say, so I put it all together for her to give to him. And AI is great for coming up with some ideas and things like that. As you can see, like AI even help with your homework nowadays. You know, hey.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, it don't get it always right, but it helps.
Hey,
so
hey, it takes a lot of work. Yeah.
And even with schools now, a lot of the schools are having in their syllabus, like they will put it in there. Like some teachers will be like, if you use AI to do your homework or whatever, just note it as a reference. Then there are other teachers that are like, hey, don't get caught. Don't know. But then there was an article or something went viral with a teacher who got caught by the student using AI for the class. He's like, wait a minute, you don't want us using AI, but you over here using AI now.
Exactly.
How that makes sense now?
Exactly. Kick her in her damn leg. No, never mind. Go ahead.
But yeah, no, that's all.
Yeah. All right. Well, and so, you know, to conclude this, you know, like I said, in people that's watched the solo video that I did about AI and, you know, outsourced globalization, but mainly AI, what we're talking about today is just basically for the young people out there, you're going to have to embrace it. It's no doubt. You're going to have to either learn about the AI technology and see how it can benefit you out in the world, or you're going to have to find, which is going to be, you know, as the years go on, it's going to be damn near impossible. You're going to have to find or go live somewhere where it's not used as much, you know. And right now, you know, like we mentioned earlier, itself maybe for possibly in the future, if it's used in the military, you know, mostly in the fighting sector, but you know, government jobs, you know, where you're a project manager or something like that, you may not have to rely on AI. But everything else, as you stated earlier, whether it's fast food, whether it's going to the grocery store, whether it's slowly taking over, whether it's even driving the car, you know, self-driving car, hell, what's the use of taking the driver's test?
Right.
Yeah.
True. Very true. Yeah.
Yeah. So the DMV, that's going to get wiped out. You just probably need to apply for a regular ID, and it's, you know, that's all you need, because you got a damn self-driving car, you know, and of course, this may come 25, 30 years down the road, but we're just saying, you know, that can eliminate that right there.
And I think you made some great points. Like you said, like you're ready to adapt because technology is not going anywhere. It's probably going to be other stuff that come out in the future. And, you know, I think they talk about the little thing in your arm where it's like, instead of cash, you scan your arm or something for money or something. Right. You know, things are going to be happening. Unfortunately, you know, we can't do nothing about that. But the best thing is to adapt to it, but not so like create your own skills, develop your own skill set that sets you apart and still where it makes you more valuable, still where people want to hire you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Makes you, you know, I can't think of the word, but makes you more valuable, and where people are like, okay, hey, you can stand out a little bit more. You're not a robot, but AI can't do completely everything. You know, I don't know what the future holds, but again, like, you know, prepare for the changes. I would say don't let it scare you. Don't let it scare you out of your 9 to 5. You know, but you know, just prepare for some changes coming in the future. So,
Yep, exactly. So that's the same thing that I say. All right. Well, with that said, let us know in the comments what you guys and girls think about this AI impinging in. And if you're ready to embrace it, or if you like, hell no, I'm going to go live in Fiji somewhere on the damn volcano and run from it. Be throwing spears at people and shit. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. And also, if you are having trouble or are currently working in a toxic workplace, then look no further than my book. It's available on Amazon called Shut Up and Work, Surviving Then Escaping the Workplace. Other than that, have a great day. Take care. Peace.